Yes, and good day, viewers, and welcome back to another wrap-up show. And I am joined by none other than Hancho Kapofi. Kapri-san,
Yes,
how are you doing?
Hachi Kapofi is live in the flesh, and I am here to give you the weekend sports rundown. I'm super excited. Of course, some amazing sporting action we have for you this weekend, and I'm telling you, how else do you want to see it?
But
with
what-
NTV or where?
What was your favorite? What was your favorite highlight of the weekend? Let's talk about that.
the weekend? Surami Kampo.
Surami Kampobo.
What else?
You will understand why we are so overhyped, or why we are so happy to speak about Surami Kampobo, who is not a legend in the making, but he has a bright future ahead of him, I should say.
He's a legend in the making. Come on.
Calm down. Legend
He's
is-
a legend
you-
in the
you-
making.
he's still young.
He's young, and that's why I'm saying he's a legend in the making. He's so young and he's so good. So, brother man, what are you trying to say?
Okay, we'll talk about that in a few, but let's get into today's hit list. Okay, well, Hancho, talk of the town. I think the topic that's on everybody's lips right now is the FIFA Women's World Cup. And let's
Yes.
get right into it. I mean, we saw yesterday the team that started off with the games, that was Spain, winning the game against Costa Rica. 3-0, a comfortable win for Spain. I saw an own goal for Costa Rica. They're also very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Philippines, the first time appearing in the World Cup, they lose to Switzerland 2-0. Nigeria surprises everyone as they draw the game against Canada 0-0.
Wow.
And Ancho, quickly run us through Saturday's games. These games were today.
Yeah, bo.
This
So
is
of
what
course,
happened earlier.
of course, we had Denmark women facing off with China PR women, winning their 1-0. Of course, England taking on Haiti women, and of course, something that is a little bit expected. Of course, they're England taking the win with a 1-0. Zambia women taking on Japan women, and we see Japan coming in strong with a 5-0 win. Of course, moving over to USA women winning their game against Vietnam women with a 3-0 win.
Japan won the World Cup in 2011, if I'm not mistaken. So I think they're just showing that they are also a team to be reckoned with when it comes to the World Cup. And the reigning champions who have won the World Cup 4 times, that's the USA. I mean, this is Rapinoe's last year playing at the high level. She's 38 years old. I mean, she has been pushing for the longest of time. So a good congratulations to USA there for starting off really strong. I think they are also a team to be considered contenders
Yes.
for the FIFA World Cup. But I just
Definitely.
think the players are a bit too old this year. I mean, they have the old guys like the Rapinos, the Morgans. Those guys are chasing 34, 38. It's old players, so they'll have to look out for teams like England and Spain, who have like the youth on their side in this tournament.
Yeah, but also, being a being a skilled player might also play to your advantage.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
It might be their last World Cup, so they are obviously
Yeah, the experience, and
hungry
they
for
want
that
to
win. I
end on
mean,
a high.
I can give you Messi as an example.
Yeah.
I mean, Messi was hungry for it, and he got it.
And he
this
got
is
it.
a conversation we constantly had because
Every day.
I was Team France, he was Team Argentina. He told me Argentina was going to win, but I never believed him until I actually saw Messi lifting that World Cup trophy.
Shout out to Messi. But yeah, enough said about international sports. Let's get into the weekend drop. Okay, well, Hancho, where to begin? I mean, there's so much to talk about,
Honestly,
especially with the rugby. I mean, we had so much going on from yesterday to today.
love
It's
it.
just a lot of drama. It's just a lot of action. So let's speak about the topic that's at hand, the most important games of all of them. That is the NRU game, the Premier League that took, which you had FNB Unam take on FNB Rehoboth. What are your thoughts on that game?
Oh my God, you see the side that I just took now. It already tells you that there is just so much tea. I think that was a good game. It was a good game, but it was quite interesting.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. I think from the beginning I was Team Rehoboth.
Okay.
And then at some point I saw Unam take the lead.
Yeah.
And then Rehoboth came again towards the end and said, wait,
Yeah.
and that's where I was like, I know Rehoboth is hungry for this win. I mean, they were playing for they paid tribute to
Hot dog. Yeah.
Let's just say Hot Dog.
In loving memory.
Mr.
I
McNabb,
think-
of course.
I think the game was set up very well for Rehoboth to win because I mean I think he was closer to the Rehoboth community
Yes,
than to the Bento
definitely.
community. So these guys came with a plan and with a vision to say they want to pay tribute to him. I mean they came out with a whole banner, they came out with a
Yeah.
trophy, and they played. I mean, so they played a really really good game because they fell behind late in the game, but they started off really well, and then for them to get a win towards the end of the match, I mean, a good win for
Wow, honestly.
FNB Rehoboth. But enough said, let's just take a look at the highlights.
Verskil tussen hier draf die manne nou op. Die besoekers daar, die rooi truie, die rooi bulle van Rehoboth wat op die veld kom nou. 'n Klein klop op die skouer, 'n klap op die skouer hier van die manne uit die tunnel uit en dan wag hier kom hulle nou deur die tunnel opgedraf. Dis die span van UNAM. FNB UNAM. Hulle het 5de op die punte leer vandag en hulle speel teen die manne wat 6de lê. Ons verwag kookwater rugby in. Nee, dis Mol wat ingooi nou vir Rehoboth in die lyn staan van die strafskop af natuurlik hulle kans. Wat weer die springers vind nie, maar hy's tog by Rehoboth. Dit was die nommer 9 Bush wat aangegee daar en dan gaan 'n gaping oor hier. En dis die nommer 7 wat oorduik. Diego Loubser. As nog nie deurkom kans nie. AJ Kuns wat hom dan weer na die buitekant toe speel. Verdedigingslyne van Rehoboth wat hou Kuns weer daar. Haal hom weer uit. Hulle speel weer na dieselfde kant toe. Jeffrey wat probeer daar. Die haker. Het hy gedruk of nie gedruk? Rehoboth se nommer 3 daar. Ek sien lyk my so 'n kaart uitgedeel hierso. Agter Gertlie Bekes wat hom ook op die voet gesit het. Hy bly by Rehoboth. En was daar die hoog of nie? Dis Bush, die skramskakel wat vinnig gebreek het. Hy tik hom ook dan weer vinnig aan. Dink hy in die hoekie oor en meneer Dani Koen wat hierdie skei, hy die 3 gaan toeken Andrew. Die doellyn te kom. Buitekant toe, nommer 17 wat gestuit word kort voor die lyn. Bush wat weer na die buitekant toe aangee. Maar wat so 'n bietjie skuins hardloop en dan tog oorgeval aan die einde.
Waardevolle 5 punte vir Rehoboth om 'n voorsprong 'n bietjie te vergroot. En Riek Olivier se skop is ook oor.
Vat grond binne in die veld. Hy word binne gehou daar deur Rishano van Rooi. Wat dan 'n goeie aangee as hy buitekant toe wegkry en dit lyk of UNAM nou kan afrond hier. Kan hulle afrond? Ja, hulle gaan afrond. Dis AJ Kuns. Hy kry kans om te hardloop na die paal se kant toe. Maar daar so in duik om hy aangee raak te vat, maar hulle bly tog in besit van die bal. UNAM. Goeie verdediging dan die man wat daai bal en die opponent gelyk gekry het, maar dan is dit die nommer 7 wat oppik en omstorm daar na die bykant toe Berry Gande van hier op die veld was ook. Bush wat nou nader staan, hy gaan ingooi. Meer druk in die tweede helfte wat kom van UNAM se skrap. En dis Bush wat wegbreek. Hy het hulle geflous hier na sy eie kant toe gehardloop en toe omgespring en hy gaan druk. Hy gaan direk vir die besoekers.
Lekker rollercoaster ry. Hulle was voor, hulle was agter. Maar so of nou was die beter vandag.
Ja, soos jy gesê het, voorgeloop, agtergeloop, weer terug ingekom. Tweede helfte, boys het 'n lekker fight gehad. Game was 'n bietjie los sal ek maar sê. Ons weet Rehoboth nou van 'n los game speel. Dis maar hoe ons gaan vrug het op die einde van die dag.
En ons kan die crowd hoor, is 'n goeie tribute vir Hotdog wat ons nog verloor het. Maar sê gou vir my, hoe belangrik was dit vir julle om die game reg te begin en wat volg nog vir julle?
Ja, dat was eintlik baie belangrik om die games vol punte te vat uit hierdie game uit. Dis maar ons albei spanne aim maar vir 'n top 4 spot op die log om semis te haal. So ja, dit was baie belangrik, maar going forward is daar lê nog 2 wedstryde voor. So daai 2 moet ons definitief in die sakkie insteek.
So okay, is definitief must win vir julle as julle nog wil uitkom, waar julle wil wees. So hoe belangrik is dit vir jou om die span of vir julle as 'n span om net terug na die drawing board toe te gaan, spirits weer te lift vir die volgende 2 games?
Ja, ek dink spirits is nog steeds hoog in die groep in, maar ons sal definitief net terug aan die drawing board toe, net harder gaan werk en maar net die klein foutjies wat ons gemaak het, maar net harder op dit werk.
En is reg, dankie.
Daar sê dankie man.
Okay, well, we are looking to hear now from the winning captain, FNB Rehoboth. Groot man. Geluk met die wen.
Dankie,
Zeg of vir my, hoe was die game?
Oh, die game was tough geweest. Jullie was altijd een goede opponent. Het is altijd tough om met te spelen, vooral nog bij die huis. En het was een goede game geweest.
Nee, definitief. I mean, jullie was voor, jullie was achter, toen kom jullie weer voor. So dat wees die fighting spirit was definitief daar. Hoe goed is het voor die span om zulke win te krijgen, nog als bij UNAM. En een goede tribute voor Hodok.
Ons het gesê hierdie week, ons gaan alles insit vir ons het. Hodok was ons broer, hy was ons spanmaat geweest. Ons sing op na hom toe en ons het vandag alles gegee vir hom. Dis hoekom ons teruggeval het, teruggekom weer geveg het. En dis 'n speler wat hy is, hy hou nie op nie. Maar dis 'n baie goeie wen vir ons vir gaan vorentoe gaan en so maar alle gelukke ook aan UNAM.
Okay, I mean, een groot win voor jullie is belangrijke punten voor die span. So, hoe goed is het voor jullie om die 3 punten te collecten hier op UNAM's speelgrond?
Dat is baie goed voor ons geweest. Als we die game verloren het, dat was een maak of break game. Dat zou ons in die race geweest het. So, hierdie wen het voor ons baie nou sprong gegeven. So, ons kijkt naar volgende naweek, krijgen we kudos bij die huis. En hij gaat ook een lekker enige wees.
Okay, nee, dank je wel.
Dank je, man.
Okay, well, Hancho, like Klute said himself, it was very important for them to win this game. This game was set up for them to win, and they did. And I mean, huge tribute to Hodok. May he rest in peace.
Yes, may his soul rest in peace.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the reserve league. We just have results for you from that. UNAM second team came out strong in that one, beating Rehoboth 17-44. And then Rio Falcons winning against Western Suburbs. I think no, this is not the game that I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the Premier League game that's still playing now. But Rio Falcons second team coming out strong against Western Suburbs. Kudos second team coming out strong against Grootfontein. I don't know what's wrong with Grootfontein, but last weekend they got a beating. The first team got beat 80-something-5. I don't remember the
Hey,
score.
Bana.
No, I know.
What in the
And then
world?
last time I checked, I spoke to one of our friends here, and the update was 50 or 40. Never mind. I don't want to get into that. Let's talk about better things. Let's talk about brighter things. Rainbow
NSSR.
things. Let's talk about the NSSR.
Wow.
Let's talk about Windhoek Gymnasium.
Bentuk Afis, the two schools that faced off in the finale last year. And they got a chance to go at it again.
This time it wasn't like a final.
I felt as soon as I got to Gymnasium, I could already feel the spirit. I could see how many people came out for this game because they realized that this one, it was a big one.
I don't want to say more than you just said, so let's just take a look at the highlights.
Let's take a look.
Ben Burger in die middelveld.
This time he makes sure.
Aggenbach na Bekes toe. Hy skop sommer self. Soek daar 'n gaping. Jag hom uit tot naby die doellyn.
With the line out. And this time they executed well. Can they get the maul going? Yes, they can. The maul is moving. And the maul is successful. Windhoek Gymnasium putting the first try on the board. Gymnasium. And that's going to be a try from number 13, Surami Kambombo, scoring the first try for Windhoek Gymnasium.
In skole rugby. In hierdie standaardbank onder 19 Premier Liga wedstryd. Roan Aggenbach stuur hom aan na die regterkant toe Denver Bekes.
Windhoek Gymnasium, Bekes. But that certainly put his team in a good position. And this man does it yet again, Surami Kambombo. Gymnasium, the man with the ball in hand is Stefan Gildenhuis, and that is the man to take it across the try box. Also, the captain.
17 en daarmee gewys het dat as enige span die liga wil wen, is Gimnasium die span nog steeds die groot manne wat die bal net by mekaar hou.
Hafiz will score the try. It's going to be the first one. Trump. He gets it through.
Gimnasium, sterk skram van hulle. Denver Bekes wat die bal kry en skop. Bal wat reg vir Sorani Kambabo.
Goodness.
En dit gaan sy derde 3 vir die wedstryd wees.
Wow. If there's ever been a difference maker, we threw some names around in this game, but 3 tries, call it what it is. The end of the game, 39-13 is your full-time score. Windhoek Gymnasium taking that one. Windhoek Afrikaans Privaat School with much, much more homework as they head into the rest of this season.
Well, Johan, mooi gespeel. Lekker wedstrijd. Sê nou vir my, waar voel jy dit verkeerd gegaan vir julle?
Ek dink ons defense het 'n bietjie verkeerd gegaan in die eerste helfte. In die tweede helfte het ons 'n bietjie baie beserings gekry wat ons manne afgehaal het van die vrye wedstryd af. Ek dink dis wat 'n bietjie skeef geloop het vandag.
Het was definitief 'n tough game. I mean, die tackles was hard van die begin af. Maar in die eerste helft het julle baie goed gespeel. Tweede helft was 'n bietjie te veel knocks van julle se kant af. Die boys ek sien het bietjie gekonsentreer nie. Maar waar voel jy kon julle beter gedoen het in die wedstryd?
Ek dink ons kan ons defense nog beter opskerp in die wedstryd. Ons het soos jy gesê het, die knocks was nog ons baie, so ons moet ons normale hand skills net so 'n bietjie werk en dan sal ek dink reg weer maak.
Okay. Is net die tweede wedstrijd. I mean, daar's nog baie om voor te speel. So ek glo julle kan nie nog nou wil sê dit wees. Dis net opstaan en nog vorentoe kyk vir die volgende wedstryd. Wat dink jy?
Nee, ek dink daar's nog verseker nog baie wedstryde. Ons moet nie nou al moed verloor nie. So ja, ons is reg vir die volgende wedstryd.
Luister, groot wedstryd, mooi gespeel. Harde wedstrijd geweest. Sê net gou vir my, hoe was die wedstrijd vir julle?
Ja, my stem is weg. Dis julle kan hoor. Ek is baie trots op die ouetjies. Hulle het baie goed gespeel en goed hard gewys. Ons het geweet WAP gaan eerste 10 minute vir ons kom. So ons het besluit ons gaan eerste 10 minute vir hulle gaan en dit het gewerk. Ons structures het gewerk en ek is baie trots op die span. En dankie coaches en almal wat teenwoordig is hierso.
Okay. Ek voel tactiek-wise het alles reg gegaan vandag. I mean, kom ons praat van Kambabo se try in die eerste helfte. Dit was definitief 'n mooi try. So glo is goed wat julle in training gedoen het. Maar waar voel jy dit reg gegaan vir julle in die wedstryd?
Donderdag het ons harde of nie 'n lang oefensessie gehad nie, maar ons het alles solid gedoen. Ons het alles reg gedoen oefening en ons het daai attitude gevat en ons het daartoe gekom en dit het gewys.
Okay. Defending champions, hoe belangrik was dit vir julle om die statement te maak en om teen WAP te wen vandag? En hoe goed gaan dit vir julle wees vorentoe in die tournament?
Het definitief of confidence opgetel. Ja, WAP is 'n goeie kompetisie aan die begin van die seisoen om homself te toets. So ek is trots, ja. Ek dankie sê aan WAP, hulle het mooi hard gewys. Ek is baie dankbaar.
Okay, nee, is reg, dankie.
Dankie.
Well, Ancho, a wonderful game there by Windhoek Gymnasium, winning that game at 39-13. As you can see, Walvis by private school, I think, shocked me personally, as they beat Windhoek High School 26-24, scoring. But Windhoek High School scored more tries though. But yeah, shocking score. And then Pro Air Academy, what happened
to Moria? I have so many questions. How is it 40-0? 40-0, like Moria.
That was my favorite team last season. You remember?
Yes, and I think this is the Moria, the same Moria that did so well in the Desert Sports Festival.
The same Moria that has been doing 40 against Pro Air. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah. But we also had some chocker rugby that took place at Windhoek Gymnasium, where we had a few schools that came to take part in what is just like a fun tournament for the kids. So let's take a look at the interview from one of the organizers.
Let's take a look.
Hello, we're here at Windhoek Gymnasium at the Chokkerdag. It's for under 7, 8 and 9. And the sports that we have today is rugby, netball, soccer, as well as hockey. And so far it's going very well this morning. We have about 1,600 players here today. Consisting of all the different teams. We have people from Dani Uber, Mariental, as far as Ochu, and also from the coast we have Walvis Bay. So it's really nice having everyone here and just giving all these little ones a chance to play and just enjoy themselves.
Okay, how's the tournament going so far?
The tournament's going well so far. We have a lot of people here. Everyone is really enjoying it. So currently it's going well. It's still a long day, but these little ones have energy to keep on going till 5 o'clock. So we're happy to be here for them.
Okay, what is the objective of this tournament?
The objective of this tournament is just to give all the little ones a chance, try and establish a joy for all the different sports. The sooner we can create this, the better we'll have sport people going further. So yes, it's just all about giving them a chance. That's why we don't have scores today. There's no score keeping as well. We're just here to enjoy the rugby day and the netball as well as the hockey and the soccer.
Well, definitely an exciting day at Windhoek Gymnasium as they had Choker rugby going on there. But we also had the swimming short course gala that took place at Dolphins, and that's at VRS. So let's take a look at the interviews that we got from there.
Okay, nee, ek het in 'n nou time nou net geswem saam met die ouens. Dit het almal nou time gehad. Dit was lekker. Almal lekker hard gestoot en but looking forward to the next time.
Your naam?
Oh, yes, Brody Nieuwoud.
Hallo, ek is Anneide Brein en ons is hier vandag by die Dolphins se derde short course gala. Dit is verskriklik lekker. Ons het nou net klaar die 50 fly gedoen. Ek's baie happy met my tyd. Want ek het nie veel geoefen nie want ek het lekker vakansie gehou. Maar ja, dit lyk goed daar binne.
Hi, my name is Florian Henson. We're here at Windhoek High School at the Dolphin Swimming Club, and we're currently hosting our third short course gala of the season. So the thing with swimming is we have a short course and a long course season. The reason for that is long course, when it's nice and warm outside, we swim at the Olympia pool. The long course means that it's being held in a 50-meter pool. Short course means that it's being held in a 25-meter pool. So currently now, because of winter season, we have our short course season, which is held either here or at Marlins Swimming Club, which is also at the Olympia swimming pool. These are our two venues that we can host our short course season with. Then in September we have our annual short course championships or national short course championships that are actually always held in Swakopmund in September. So those are our three venues that we use for our short course season.
Okay, how many participants do you have in total?
Okay, so yesterday we had 150 entries for day one. Today we have 135 entries for day two. So it's quite a established event by now. We have from 8 and under, so really young that come in all the way up to 25-year-olds. So it's a very broad spectrum of athletes that we host.
What amazing swimming action was that. But nonetheless, queen of the marathon running, Helalia Johannes, this morning handed over training shoes to her running team. The team consisting of long-distance runners Daniel Paulus and Beata Naigambo had their weekend training session in the capital. She also congratulated Kenyan athlete Faith Kipyegon, who shattered the women's world record in the Monaco Diamond League. Let's take a look.
Miss Helalia Johannes, last night, of course, Kipchoge from Kenya was running. She broke a record. Did you watch the race?
Yes, definitely I watched the race because I was hungry to watch Faith Kipyegon, how she will go for 1,000 meter in track, because I think the world record was with Sifan Hassan from Nigeria, but last night I saw Faith. She was fit enough and she does something special, which is third world record in track so far this year. So I'm very much happy to see Faith broken a world record because she deserves it. Yes, it is not easy to break a world record 3 times. It requires a lot. So what else can I say? I want to say congratulations to Faith. She did a great job, and I'm very much happy to see her, and I wish her all the best in the upcoming World Championship.
Yeah, you have run with her in some competitions. What type of an athlete would you say she is?
No, I never race with Faith because Faith Kipyego is a track athlete and I'm a long distance athlete, whereby I used to compete only in the road.
Yeah, she's in
the track while I'm on the road.
Okay.
In track, my last event in track was 2019 when I won gold medal at World Military Game at Wuhan, China.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Miss Ilalia.
You're welcome.
Shout out to the marathon queen, that is of course Helalia Johannes. But up next we of course have MTC Nesta Tobias, who speaks on the importance of upcoming amateur boxers at the amateur boxing tournament which took place at the After School Center in Grijsblok. Take a look.
Joined by Nesta Tobias. Today you guys are in Grijsblok, amateur boxing at its best. I mean, you're one of the top, if not one of the only local boxing promoters. Why are you guys giving back to the kids today?
Yeah, see, like I said before, we do the biggest boxing in the world is professional boxing. When you talk about Muhammad Ali, you talk about Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, George Foreman, all those guys, they have a good background of amateur. Muhammad Ali become an Olympic champion, George Foreman Olympic champion, Sugar Ray Leonard the Olympic champion, Floyd Mayweather in the bronze at the Olympic Games, and Roy Jones, those guys. So that's what we say. We can only achieve these things if we can work together. All the regional federation, the national federation, the promoters who got good clubs, because sometimes the promoter can have funds, but if the federation or the regional federation are not in connection with the promoter of any senior club, then we cannot use these funds. So we got the funds from our sponsor called PST Bet and MTC, and we go outside. Go to fight in the Philippines, go to fight in America, USA, Las Vegas, like I said before. So, of course, we with this promoter, we get some cuts there, and we can always invest back in boxing. That's what we are doing right now. And it's not only this one. We have been doing this all the years, and we just want to do it more effectively, so we can develop more boxers. Look at these kids, man. You can fight like a senior boxer, but they're just some small kids. And if we cannot come here and witness them, or we cannot arrange an event like this, we never meet them, we never get them. So now we support a lot of kids here, and I believe if we can work together, like I said, with all the federation, the national federation, we can also have a good national team to represent Namibia during all African Games, Olympic Games, Commonwealth Games, So that's what we are doing this, and we're gonna keep doing this all over Namibia, not only in Windhoek. We're gonna do the next one. We're gonna go to Marudu, we're gonna go to Leopold, we're gonna go to Gobabes, and of course we're gonna have a big one in Grootfontein, like we said before. That we're gonna be all the regions gonna meet there, and we're gonna have a good celebration there to celebrate boxing talent in Namibia.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Nesta Tobias.
Thank you very much.
Wow. Definitely a good initiative there by Nesta Tobias. Parancho, let's head over to the Sunday Drop. We definitely have a lot to talk about. Starting off with the FIFA Women's World Cup. I mean, we can see there Sweden will be taking on Banyana at 7 in the morning. Netherlands will be taking on Portugal as France take on Jamaica. What are your thoughts on Banyana?
I think that is going to be one fire game.
Do you think so?
I think, yeah.
Okay. If you say so, I mean, also Hancho, this one is my favorite.
I know.
One of the day. I know you didn't know about it. It's just friendly.
I didn't
It's just a
know.
friendly that's playing today. It's Saturday still.
Yes.
It's playing at 11 o'clock. But for those that are huge Manchester United fans and Arsenal fans, please do tune into this match. It's definitely going to be a banger.
It's going
Manchester
to be a banger.
United taking on Arsenal, and then Barcelona will be taking on Juventus. Let's run you through what's happening on Sunday as well. We have a few friendlies. We will be seeing Leicester City take on Kane's Tottenham at 12 tomorrow, and then Real Madrid take on AC Milan. Well, we also have the Formula One that will be taking place also, that is in Hungary. Definitely a wonderful event that we are looking forward to. But that's all that we have for you here with the Sports Wrap team, and it is goodbye from me. Hancho,
Yes.
anything else you have to add?
Nothing else. All I can say is this was one amazing weekend. And of course,